Hey patrons, it's me, Lee. And yeah, my voice is lower than usual and maybe a little gross sounding because I'm at the end of a cold. I am recovering, I feel fine, but I have like stuff in my head and my throat kind of hurts. Just waiting for that stuff to come out and then I'll be perfect. I will be sketchbooking in this video. I'm hoping to make it a little vlog. Everyone loves a good vlog, I do. There's some other stuff I need to do. I'm gonna put up some Halloween decorations. It's just like a few more. I've put up some. And I'm gonna have a Halloween party this weekend. Tomorrow's Halloween on a Thursday, but I'm gonna have a party maybe on Saturday. I haven't even decided yet. And I've been trying to do more sketchbooking. I will talk about that later in the video. And I'm also trying to look for a manufacturer for tote bags. So that's what's gonna be in this vid. I actually have a plan for what I'm gonna do. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm in a sketchbook now and film it. You can watch or you can skip over it. You know, this is just like whatever you want. Watch what you want or don't. Take what you can get, you know. Look at Chatty. So cute. I just finished this random cow and cat face. I'm just gonna talk about sketchbooking for a sec. So the past week I've been trying to sketchbook. I have done 3 different spreads. I used to whip out like spreads and spreads of sketchbook stuff. Like I loved painting and drawing in my sketchbook. And it was hard for me to transition into making loose art, but I wanted to so I could sell it because a lot of people would message me about my sketchbook drawings and like, can I buy this? And I was like, I'm not taking it out. I can't destroy the book. So I kind of stepped away from sketchbooking for a while so I could sell my art. And there's something about making, oh, I think that's wet and I just closed it, nice. There's something about making loose original art that I get like a little weird about. Like I want it to be really good and my mindset in my sketchbook is a lot more relaxed and I'm more willing to mess up and am more willing to experiment, and I think a lot of my growing came in my sketchbook, and I've been feeling so stagnant lately. Like I am so uninterested in making anything for the past like 2, maybe 3 months. I do not want to make art. It's been like endless. So this week I've been trying to do more sketchbooking and trying to try things that I wouldn't normally. Like today I really never use black with colors. I do black like in October. Tried to use black today, which was fun. And just like try different color palettes. Yesterday I did this one. I've just been using gouache because I have all the Arteza gouaches that I have like a zillion colors of. It's really quick to use them. So I've been trying to do different color palettes, experimenting with different patterning subjects, and I mean, I still don't feel like doing it. I'm not excited about it. I've kind of been hating everything I've been making, and like I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. I don't know if you guys can see it in my work or like in my lack of activity lately, but yeah, I like whatever I make, I'm like whatever, and I'm not really interested in exploring other people's art. Like I'm very disconnected from the art community and what I'm making. So I'm just kind of trying to go back to my love for sketchbooking and see if I can spark something there. Another thing I wanted to do today was make a list of things that I would like to do. Like I want to learn how to do ceramics. So like maybe I could switch my path if this doesn't like rekindle some love for making painted or drawing art. Maybe I could try something new, a new medium. That's Chatty scratching himself. So I'm gonna try and make a list of things I want to do that feel doable. Like I feel like I could learn how to do ceramics, and then maybe things that I don't feel doable. Like my friend Steven and I were talking about flipping vans and making them livable and like delivering them to people over the United States. So like that doesn't feel as doable to me, but I'd like to make a list of just ideas of things that I would want to do, maybe change what I'm up to, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do now. We'll see how it goes. I'll show you guys my list and maybe talk about it. Hey, I'm back. Doesn't feel like I went anywhere because it's a video, but you know I did. I wrote some lists. I made 2 lists. I'm gonna just talk you guys through them. Why not? Maybe you're interested. Just took a little cough break, but I'll cut that out. Okay, so I made a list about things I would like to try, but when I was writing the list, I felt like I had a lot of things that I wanted to learn about. So I made a list about things I'd like to learn about as just a separate thing. So my whole things I would like to try isn't about what I want to learn. So as I was saying, I want to try ceramics. I want to learn how to screen print. I learned in like high school, I did it once, but I don't remember how. I don't have the stuff to do it. And I'd like to learn how to screen print so I can screen print on secondhand clothes so I don't have to get new t-shirts and stuff to print on through manufacturers. Also just like a skill I'd like to have, you know. I'd like to maybe transition into just doing larger scale paintings or doing more. Miss doing them. I used to do them a lot. Maybe it's something I could experiment with again. I'd like to learn how to sew. I don't really have a reason. I'd like to learn how to sew better. I hand sew stuff, but it's ugly. It's a bad looking sewing. I also had the idea to hand paint secondhand clothes. If I don't learn how to screen print, I could hand paint stuff. I'd like to hand paint jean jackets. I think that'd be really cool. I wrote down a sketchbook challenge, like a 30-day sketchbook challenge since my 365 was such a positive experience for me. I wouldn't mind doing a 30-day challenge. Even if I don't do them consecutively, like close to 30 days, like 30 paintings within 40 days, I don't really care if I do it every day. I'd like to, or maybe like fill a sketchbook, maybe take that on if I'm not ready to start something very different. I also wrote down sell all original art. I have a drawer over there of original art, and I just want it to be empty. I want to start fresh. I don't know why I want to get rid of it, but I put it on my list. And then the next ones aren't as art centralized. That was like my art section right here. I really categorize this. I thought about doing climbing vlogs and videos. I don't know if you guys know, but I picked up climbing recently, like within the last year. And I've been picking up doing it 2 or 3 times a week. And I watch this guy named Magnus on YouTube. I am assuming literally none of you guys would watch him. But he's a climber and he's really good, and he's like Swedish, or he lives in Norway or Sweden. Where does he live? Somewhere in there. But I was looking for a female climbing blogger and it does not exist. And I was like, man, that's a hole I could fill, but it's just a thought I had. Will I follow through? Probably not. I don't really want to film myself climbing or at the gym, but it was an idea I had. Like I could monopolize, and like no one does it. So maybe it could be me. Maybe it won't be. My other new video idea was health and sustainability videos. I'm huge on sustainability. Lately, I've been going to a sustainability class / group every 2 weeks and like researching things. And I'd like to share that with my audience. I'm really interested in climbing and health and sustainability. Those are like my things that I've been filling my time with when I've been really uninterested in art. So maybe integrating those somehow into my stuff, maybe not. Like I said, my friend Steven and Danny and I were talking about flipping vans, so I put van flipping on here. I would like to live in a van for a year. I think that'd be really cool to like run my Patreon out of a van and just travel and draw and make travel vlogs and draw in different places across the country. I think that would be a really cool experience. I also learned more about plant-rich diets. I've been transitioning into almost no meat because it's so good for the environment. So do more research about that, and I wrote an arrow from my health videos to that. So I would want to put that on my health videos. Just so you guys know, all of these things are hypothetical. I don't plan to follow through with any of them right now, but I'm just letting you guys know where my mind's at. I'd like to move somewhere with like a mountain or a lake or like any like beautiful hiking trails, the desert, like something different from what I'm used to. I live in the Midwest, which is like just like flat, hilly-ish lands, farmlands. And then my last thing I put on my list was find a way to integrate more useful information into my social media. There are some things that I'd like to share, such as like the health and sustainability stuff. I'd just like to integrate that more, whether it be art related or not. I'd like to share some stuff that I've learned and learn more so I can share. So that's all I got on my list. I feel like I'll think of some more stuff after a while. I mean, I just sat down for like 20 minutes and wrote these. And then all the stuff I wanted to learn are pretty much in line with what I wanted to do, but I just wanted to make a more specific list of things I want to learn how to do more about. So that's where my mind's at. Maybe you want to try something new and you should write a list and try and organize your thoughts a little bit better. I think this, just like to lay it out, and maybe I'll be able to prioritize a list and pick something. I can't do it all, obviously, but I'd like to pick like a few things I'd like to do and just go for it, because I'm tired of being stagnant and feeling like I'm doing the same thing over and over. So why not? I'll keep you guys updated on that. Sorry, my voice is a little raspy. Now I'm going to ship out the mini original art rewards, and I did a commission for Sibyline. Never know if I say your name right, by the way. Hopefully I do if you're watching this. I did this painting for her save the date or wedding invitation, I'm not sure which. But yeah, she commissioned me for this. Pretty cute. So I think I'm gonna mail that out today, scan it, take some pictures, and the mini original arts. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Thanks for listening to my rant. Cool, see ya. Hey patrons, it's Halloween! Happy Halloween, guys. It's really cold and raining and a little dark in here. I'm gonna do one more sketchbook spread and then I'm gonna wrap up this video. My sketchbook is like over a year old, but there's some pages I didn't really finish, so I'm just gonna go over some of them or see what I wanna do. I mean, I have Inktober's in here from last year, and I did Inktober's this year in it. So this has been a long running sketchbook. It's really incomplete looking, so we're just gonna fill something in. My cold's almost gone, so good. Just finished my sketchbook page, still wet. It was taking 5 years to dry, so I just kept painting wet on wet because I have, I'm impatient. I probably won't share it because it's actually dark like nighttime and I'm not sure I can take a good picture. So I'm gonna close out this video. I need to edit it so I can have it up today. I hope you guys liked the vid. I'll keep you guys updated on, you know, if I want to try anything new on my list, or you know, if I don't, you'll know. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for being patrons. And bye bye.